Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. So what we're going to do is once again open up another 1541 disk drive. There is some funny residue in the holes. Oh well, we'll get the screws. It will be fine. Anyway, this one is responding nicely, but not reading. My gut tells me it could be a dirty head. A while back, T-Pug was having a fix-it night, and I was not prepared for this. Ta-da! Because there was someone else supposed to be there, but they didn't show up. And so I started trying to fix things, and then they were talking to somebody who had brought a 1541 to the actual meeting, and they were talking about all this head alignment stuff, and I was like, whoa, 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 what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. And I said, oh, you don't want to be doing that. And you know what? As I look at the head here, this is unusual. I can see dirt. I can. All right. Well, the cleaning. Oh, wrong bag. The cleaning of the head requires swabs of no particular brand name. And, oh, alcohol. Oh, I use 99% alcohol. I do. So, the basics are this, and with a short board, you can get at this right here. You open up the alcohol, being very careful, because this stuff will burn. Like if you have open flame or anything around, if you're smoking, or anything, it can be bad. And you dabble it into there, let it soak in some, get it nice and wet, reach into where the head is, lifting up the thing, and go back and forth a bit. I like to twirl and really drench the head. Now the head is supposed to, it basically looks like a white, well, almost a square, but it's more of a rectangle with a line through it. And this one I could actually see it looked like discoloration and dirt. I'm going to give it a little extra tension, back and forth, twisting, and it looks quite clean. And this, I know you can't really tell. I mean, these are microscopic bits of dirt, but there is dirt on that Q-tip. There is. There is indeed. Now, is this going to fix this? I don't know. First, I should have done that already. Put the lid back on there. The alcohol. This thing can go over there. And yeah, it looks pretty clean. So, I don't want to put a disc right in there because the alcohol does take a little while to dry off, but I will turn this on. I will. Now, is this going to fix the trouble? I don't know. I really don't know. But it might. It would be horrible to go into all kinds of alignment and all kinds of other stuff when it's a dirty head. Because you know what? Alignment, I've never had good luck with that stuff. I have not. Anyway, alright. I'm going to take a disc. Now it's funny, you know, this disc has seen a lot of life. If you look at there, you can see, oh no, I sneeze. Okay. Anyway, if you look along this disc, you can see where it's been, it has a lot of life. Yeah, that's used. Okay, so we're going to try. We're trying. So far, well, the disc is banging ever so gently. Well, not found. Okay. Oh, yeah. New 5. Open. 15, comma, 8, comma, 15, comma, quote, I0, quote, colon, close, 15, 7, go to 5. We're going to run that. And it is going to diddle around, and not really get anywhere. In the midst of that, I'm going to switch discs because I can. And the way you know that this has worked is it just starts flashing just like boing, 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 boing. Right now it's struggling. I can see it struggling. Oh, maybe if I back this up, you can see it is also struggling. It is. So it would seem at first go that it was not just the head being dirty. I'm going to put this disc in upside down. And it's still struggling along. So this may be a case of where we have this one in backwards, upside down. This could be where the drive mechanism is indeed not good. While the board might be okay. I'm going to just check all the chips for heat here. There is always the possibility that there could be chip trouble. It's always possible. It may be but what I should do, because once again, we've never seen this board operate before. Maybe what I should do is indeed get out the paper bag, put the other board on top of this, and see what's what. Say, out of these 3 drives, we've had 2 with bad boards. Ugh. All right, what do we got here? Still working. Okay. And we're still struggling. So, I'm going to take this out. You can kind of gently hear the head banging. I'll let the head bang a little bit more. But I think what I'm going to do next time we meet Let's go back to the paper bag, go back to the circuit board that works, and see what's what. Remember, the drive basically consists of power supply, drive mechanism, circuit board. If the power supply is bad, you got trouble. If the circuit board's bad, you got trouble. If the drive mechanism is bad, you got trouble. And you know what, this one, you know what, I'm not sure if this is moving properly. I just gave the head a little push. I'm going to put this back in. No, it's still struggling. Still struggling. But definitely when it's trying to back up to go to do the head banging. Oh, it's doing better now. It did need that little push. So maybe something is, and it is banging better. Maybe the rails need a little grease. But it still won't read. I'll put this in. Hey! Okay. It is now flashing well. Let's see. We move up here. We're loading a directory. Well, we're trying. I don't remember which disk this is. Oh yeah, this is a longer directory. This almost looks like it could be Vic-20 stuff. Oh, no, it's pet stuff. Little pet stuff. But pet stuff. I wonder what program this is. CBM 4032. Mr. K. Interesting. So what happened here? What happened here? New 5 open 15 comma 8 comma 15 comma quote I0 quote colon close 15 7 go to 5. I'm going to run this again. What do I do? Are we spinning? I don't think we're spinning. What's going on? What have I done? Alright, let's. Oh no. Okay. LIST. Oh. Right. 7. Go to 5. Right. When you do a little program and you tell it the same number, okay, so now, if you see this light, it's flashing quite nicely. So it may be just giving it a little push. Maybe it was a little sticky. I do somewhere have some grease to grease the rails. Let's try something here. Okay, there's the program. Let's save. Quote 2, quote, comma 8. Okay, there's head banging. I don't remember if this disc was right protected or not. But it's definitely not having a good time with that. And I don't think the disc is full. Oh, well, it's done. We'll load the directory. It loads up quite fine. I think. List. What do we see at the bottom? 2. So load 2, comma 8, colon. Jankovar? No, it is having a difficult time with this. Well, but it's got it. So what's going on here? It's taking, okay, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Seems to be working. I think what we need to do is find find a 64 and find the torture program and torture this. That's what I think we need to do and see what comes up. So I don't think, you know what, there's something not right. I see weird shaking going on with the drive, with the mechanism here. But it seems to be happy. All right, well, yeah, I think, unless I find the performance test for the Vic-20, and maybe I will, and I think I'll look for a 64. Probably have one around here somewhere. Anyway, thanks for coming. We will see. I guess all of these drive mechanisms need to have a little testing done. All right, thanks for coming. Oh, hear me. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.